Thelma Schoonmaker for The Departed.
Thelma Schoonmaker met Martin Scorsese at NYU Film School and credits him with changing her life when he made her an editor.
So, congratulations to the award.
Thank you so much.
You've got quite a few of those. How does this one feel special for you?
This one is very special because they usually give the Golden Lion to a director. So when Mr. Barbera called me and told me that they wanted to give it to me, I was quite shocked and reluctant to accept it because I wanted Scorsese to accept it with me. We work so closely on his editing. And but he said, well, Mr. Scorsese already has a Golden Lion, so I'm very proud to be the first artistic collaborator that the festival is honoring, and I'm very happy for my fellow editors that editing is now being recognized for the important part it plays in filmmaking. You can ruin a movie with editing, you can make it better, you can ruin an actor's performance with editing. So it's very, very important that we take this raw lump of material that 200 people have created and then we shape it like a sculptor into something that works as a film. So it's the best job in the world as far as I'm concerned.
So as an editor, what would be your best sides and your worst sides?
I think an editor has to have tremendous patience and discipline. A musical sense is very important, and I was lucky my parents brought me up playing the piano, and then I learned several instruments, and I'm very glad I had that experience because a musical sense is very important. Rhythm, pace, and drama are something that an editor has to know how to pull out of a movie. And you have to have a good sense of acting, which is why Scorsese has been such a great teacher for me, because he's a brilliant director of actors. He has a very high standard for what he will accept from an actor's performance. And I have learned that from him. It's very important.
Hey, Mom, what do you think?
You look like a gangster.
So how does your collaboration look like? How do you work together?
Well, you know, he trained me in editing. I knew nothing about it when I met him. So he trained me as an editor. So my taste and feelings are really his. So we're like one mind, and we collaborate beautifully together for what is best for the film. A lot of editors and directors fight with each other over the movie, and that's very bad. That doesn't happen with us, but we're constantly talking to each other all day long, making 1,000 decisions together. We discuss everything. Let's try this. Let's try that. So it's a wonderful collaboration.
So you never fight. You never disagree.
No. Well, occasionally we've had differences of opinions about something important in a movie, and then we screen it my way and then we screen it his way for people, and we ask them what they think, and usually it's his way that wins.
Nobody knows if the stock is going to go up, down, sideways, or in circles. You know what a fugazi is?
Oh, Fugazi. It's a fake.
Yeah, fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust.
So which one are you the most proud of?
Well, I think I always say Raging Bull because it was my first feature film in a Hollywood studio setting, and it was so brilliantly directed, brilliantly shot, brilliantly acted. The music is so incredible, the truthfulness of it, the black and white. It was just pure gold, and I think of that as the film on which I learned the most and which was in many ways the most rewarding, because it was such a powerful, it was burned into the screen. You know, when Marty and I first saw the first cut of that movie, we said, who made this movie? It's already so strong. It's just jumping out at us practically. And so that was an exhilarating experience. But I love them all. I love them all for different reasons, you know.
What would be your advice for aspiring filmmakers if you would give 5 tips for?
Well, I would say search for the truth always. Avoid cliche and sentimentality at all costs. There are too many films that are filled with cliches and sentimentality. And try and lay down humanity in the film and true emotion, but not sentimentality.
And listen to your editor.
Have a good editor, yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's
Thank
great
you.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
Thank you, guys.